Hi, myself Sudhakar. I came from People Link Unified Communications, and there I am working as a head for the marketing department. Today we visited this XLR for campus placement drive. So we are happy that we came here to XLR, and whoever we interviewed today, we are very much happy because they have very good knowledge, not only theory, and we can see they have like a good practical knowledge also. They are providing very good strong foundation for the candidates. So we are planning to hire more people from XLR.
Hi, myself Mohammad Khalib, and I'm from People Link. Like I'm a digital marketer of the People Link. We came for the XLR to take an interviews of the SEO and other like digital marketing interviews process. So about the XLR candidates, the profiles, like we got shortlisted. Like if they have a good knowledge on the digital marketing. So apart from digital marketing, they have on marketing other activities like customer support wise or any other like. So here we got a good candidates. So more on more SEO part or the social media marketing or the PPC. So like the interview process like was good, and we actually got a good candidates here. So we have taken like more and more candidates from the XLR.
Good afternoon everyone. I'm Mohammad Siddiq, and I've done my digital marketing course from XLR Solutions, the best learning platform for digital marketing. It's XLR Solutions. What specialized solutions what I have studied in XLR is SMM, social media optimization, social media marketing, SEO, search engine optimization, and etc. The service and the learning platform and the tutors was excellent, and they have provided me a best internship platform with People Link. It was very pleased to have that opportunity to me to explore my skills and execute my knowledge on that platform. Thank you so much.
Hello, myself Sucharita. Recently I have done my digital marketing in XLR, and since digital marketing is the most trending and evolving platform in the market, you can often career here in this field. So in XLR they will provide you intense training and in digital marketing, and the trainer are very well trained and they have good hand-on experience in digital marketing. So they will provide you each and every details and train you perfectly in the field of digital marketing, and after the completion of course they will provide you to work in real field in projects, so to elevate your knowledge and skills in digital marketing. After completion of course also XLR has provided placement assistance for me. Today I have come here to attend a placement interview conducted by XLR in People Link company. So my experience in that job interview is very good. The HR are very good and friendly. They have explained you very well like in which field and how the digital marketing works in their company. So till now I have a very good experience in XLR, and I definitely will recommend you to join the course for your future. Thank you.
Hello guys, myself Nikhil Reddy V. I'm currently graduated with Masters in Management with Sales and Marketing. I'm currently done with my interview and I've done my digital marketing course with XLR. I found the course online in Google in top ranking in search, and based on the curriculum and everything, and the professors and everyone are quite excellent in the XLR team, faculty team. And my professor was Mr. Uday, and Uday was a Google certified and Google trained professor. He teaches me digital marketing, and during the classes he was an excellent professor. He used to clarify every doubts, and if I had any doubts post the class period, he used to personally take care in teachers and clarify the doubts. Today I'm here with people interviewing for them, and my interview went well good, hoping for the good. Thank you, XLR.
Hi, myself Rohan. I have completed my degree, and after completing my degree I decided to do digital marketing, and through internet I have got this XLR solutions which has number of ratings, so I decided to join. So after completing I even did projects, live projects. They helped me in each and everything. After doing that they even placed me in interviews, and today I attended People Link company. Thank you, XLR.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. I hope all are doing good. So, today we have our trainer, Deepti Sinha. So, just a minute. Yeah, madam, you can take the class.
Yeah, good morning, Chandana. Good morning, everyone. So let me share my screen. Is my screen visible? Can you please confirm, Chandana?
Madam, it is visible.
Yeah. And is my voice clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, great. So very good morning, everyone. Myself, Deepti Sinha. I'm working as a data analyst and I'm having total 7 years of experience. So today I will take you through the project bootcamp program, which is conducted by the XLR Solutions. Do you aspire to be the top 1% employees in your company with good knowledge of MS Excel and the Power BI? Do you want to be the 10 times faster and become a super productive in your company? Do you want each and everything should be automated and you should get the very good result in a very small span of time? So definitely you are at the right place. So let's begin with our project bootcamp program. What is project bootcamp program? So simply working on any data and find the information out of that data. So practically we will consider here, we will just take one example, and with that we will understand how the peoples are working in the different companies in different domains. Okay. Whenever it will come to the project, your company will decide the timeline for that particular project. That may be for hospital, that may be for any organization, that may be for any school, college, anywhere you can consider, any HR, any company, right? So everywhere, whenever the company will get any project from the clients or the customers, first they have to decide the timeline. So what is this timeline? Timeline is nothing but how long will it take to complete your task. Okay, suppose in school also, in colleges also, after completing your entire course they will give you some examination dates, right? So why they are putting that examination date? That means they have to complete their entire syllabus within that span, and they will check whether the participants are able to understand the concept and whether they are practically able to apply that concept in the same domain, right? So the same way here we are imagining that we are working as a data analyst in any company, and we got the raw data, the data which is not understandable by any user. So that data we will convert in the form of very simple and beautiful charts so that the person will easily understand that information. So for that, if I will give you the 1 crores of data to you, and if I will ask, can you tell me which product is good for your company? Which area is good for your company? Which cities are doing good? Who is a manager in my company? Top 5 managers in my company. So that way, if you wanted to extract any information from your raw data, practically it will take a lot of time to get the information from that data. And it is sometimes what will happen, you will miss some information. So that information is not correct as well, right? What we will do here, we will find the accurate information with the very good insight from your data set. Okay. So this is the project guideline or the timeline for our entire project. So we will just consider that whatever the workshop we are taking here. So in this workshop, we are working on a proper project, live projects, how we are working, same way we are working on the project. Okay. So today we are on the first meeting. So in the first meeting is called as a project kickoff meeting. So what is kickoff meeting? This is just the introduction meeting about the particular project, what data you have, what information you have, and what kind of information you want from that data set. That everything we will discuss in today's meeting. And 27, 28, 1st and 2nd, we will implement that whatever task is there, which is given by our company, that target we have to complete here. Okay. Now in the second meeting, we will understand the data set, what information I'm providing to you. And on the basis of that, you have to find the meaningful information out of that data. So as I said before also, so meaningful information means what? You have to find which region is performing good, which customer is good for my company, which areas I'm getting good profit, right? Which employees are good for my company. That way I will find the meaningful information. Because entire information, I'm not interested in that. I want the good information so that my company will get the good profit from that particular data, right? And same way on the 28th, we will create the Excel dashboard, live dashboard we will create in our session. On first data, we will take the same data and we will implement that same KPIs in Power BI. Okay, so we will understand how you can get the data in Power BI tool. And after getting that data in the Power BI tool, we will convert that raw data in the form of actionable and dynamic dashboards in Power BI tool. Okay. So this is the entire timeline for our project. Okay. So we will just imagine that this entire workshop is our project. And in that project, we will see from raw data till excellent and good dashboards in our both the tools, Excel and Power BI. Okay. So these tools are called as a business intelligence tool. Okay, why this is called as a business intelligence tool? Because this will give you the meaningful information from your data set. And within a fraction of time, within a fraction of second, you can see, you can convert that raw data in the form of beautiful charts and the dashboard. Okay. So if anybody will speak like this, it is difficult to understand, but whenever you will do practically, definitely you will get the good dashboards in Excel and Power BI. Okay. So this is the entire timeline of our project. Okay, so today we will just discuss about the what project we are having, what kind of data we are having, and how we can find the meaningful information out of that data. So this KPI stands for Key Performance Indicator. So which plays a very, very important role in your dashboard, because without the KPIs, how much is the total sales for my company? How many employees are present in my company? What profit they have? Okay. What are the, how many types of cities are present? How many cities are there? How many regions are there? So that way I can find the meaningful information out of my data. Okay. Moving to the next, we will come to our raw data, right? Raw data means what? Whatever the data I'm providing to you. So that data will be in the form of Excel file. Okay. And in that Excel file, you have the huge amount of data. So if I will just go to this one, so this is the raw data, right? So here, if you'll consider here, I'm having the row ID, I'm having the order ID, when that particular person has ordered the particular product, what is the order date, on which day, and which day the product is shipped, that is a ship date. Then we have the what mode is there for ship mode, right? So whether that is a standard mode, first class, second class. So for that, you can take a simple example for Amazon Prime members, right? So products are same, which is available in the Prime also, but what is the difference? The delivery date is different. So if you will purchase the Prime from the Amazon, you have the access to the multiple things, and within 24 hours, you will get the delivery by the Amazon, right? So that is a very good benefit, so that what will happen, the customer don't have to wait for the product within 24 hours. And now if you'll see in Big Basket and in Amazon, Flipkart, everywhere they've added the one more feature, within 2 hours you will get your products, right? So definitely what you will think, instead of going outside and just go to the shop, purchase the thing, I can sit at home and I can get the things, right? So that is a very good and convenient for person also, or the customer also, and very good for company also. Definitely what they will say, you have the minimum order, like you have to place the minimum order for 500 rupees, right? That means if I want the only one thing, what I will think, yeah, I can buy 2 more things. So company will also get the profit, and even you will get the profit, you will get the things at home, right? So definitely it will be the very good way how you can take the good profit from the company, right? So we will understand the same concept over here, and we will get the meaningful insight out of the data, right? Customer ID is also present. What is the name of the particular customer? Which product that customer is purchasing? He's from which country, which city? Okay, so everything, which state he belongs to, what is the postal code for that state? He belongs to which region, right? What is the product ID? What is the category for that? Whether he's purchasing the furniture, whether he's purchasing any office supplies, whether he's purchasing any electronic item. So that way, all the information is present in the form of this raw data, right? What is the category for that? That may be the storage, that may be the art, that may be the binder, paper, anything. It may be anything. I don't know what things are present there, right? Now I'm having the product information. What are the different product names are present? These are the multiple products names. How much is the sales value for that product? What is the quality? What is the quantity for that product? How much discount the company is giving on that particular product? And this is the profit. So this is just the random raw data is provided to me. And what I want the meaningful information out of that data. So now how I will find the meaningful information? Which category is performing good? Region wise, I wanted to see the total value. So here, if anybody will ask me the question, can you tell me how much is the total sales for central region? So I will go and check in my data central. Yeah, here I need to go sales. I will go for addition, again, second sales, again, third, again, fourth. Sometimes what will happen while doing the calculation, you will miss something. And you information, if I will provide to you, it will take lot of time to find the information. That is just I'm telling for central region. Same way, if I want the how much is the total sales for Texas, I need to check where it's Texas present, right? And it will take a lot of time to analyze that data, right? So what we will do, we will Am I audible, Chandana? Due to internet, it was disconnected. Can you hear me? Is my voice clear? Can you drop it in the chat, please, everyone? Hello. Is my voice clear? Yeah, thank you so much. Yes. So let's continue. Yeah, so we are working on the KPIs part. So KPI stands for what? Key performance indicators, right? So in this raw data, what my company is saying, you have to find the information like region-wise profit, okay? Region-wise profit means how much is the total profit for East region, how much is for West, how much is for South, how much is for Central, okay? Without doing any formula, without doing any calculation, I should get this particular answer. That is region-wise profit I wanted to see here. Second, I want the category-wise sales. So I have the furniture, office supply, technology. So these are the different categories which are available with me. And apart from that categories, I wanted to see the category-wise sales value. So which category is good for my company, which is having less, so that my company will focus on that particular information and they can find the good solution for that particular problem, right? Segment wise discount. So if I will go for segment, so consumer, corporate, home office. So these are the different segments are present in my data set, and that what I want, which segment is having how much of discount. So total discount for segments that I wanted to see. Similarly, I wanted to see the state-wise information. So which state is performing good that I wanted to see. So that I will go for the state-wise information. And one more thing, I want yearly sales. So which year is good for my company, which year is not. And on the basis of that, I can see the result. All these 5 results, I need to create the different charts, and that all the charts I will put it in one place, and that we will create as a dashboard. So these are the KPIs. So key performance indicators, which will give me the meaningful insight from my data set. Okay. Now, next very important part. So just speaking on the data, speaking on the different KPIs. So we will work on the which option here, dashboard. So if all the information is present in one place, so definitely people will prefer that, right? Why? Because I want all the charts in one place. If I will show my manager, this is the one chart for region, this is for second, this is for third, they will feel bored and they will say like, I don't want this kind of reports and dashboard, right? What I want, everything should be present in one place. I want the total sales, profit, discount, quantity, which region is good, which category is good, which segment is good, and that all things we are putting in one place. That too, I wanted to link with the chart so that whenever I want the detailed information, I can go to that particular sheet and I can get the meaningful information and the detailed information out of the data. I can directly link with the particular website, any website you can link. So that way we can create the dynamic dashboard. So dynamic means what? It will change according to your selection, right? So if I will select the East region, it will show all the charts for the East region. If I will select the West, it will show me for West. Same way like category, if I will select the furniture, it will show me the furniture output. If I will select the office supply, it will give me the office supply output. Okay. Now, what is dashboard? Dashboard is a graphical representation of information that aims to present the complex data in clear and very easily understandable by the user format. Okay. It's like a visual summary that helps you to track and monitor the key performance indicators, which I've already explained you, or other relevant data points for your business purposes. Okay. So that's why these tools, Power BI and Excel, are called as a business intelligence tools, right? Now, dashboard visualization types. So now what I can represent, how I can represent that data. Everyone is having question in your mind like, yeah, you said dashboard, you have given the KPIs. Now what we will do with that KPIs? What we will do? We will create the visualization out of that KPIs. So we will check which chart is suitable for my data. I can go with the line graph. I can go with the bar chart, pie chart, table, funnel chart, there are so many visualizations are present. Okay, we can put the different progress bars, right? So what are the different charts are suitable for that particular data? We will select that chart and we can represent our dashboard. So these are the different dashboard visualization types. Okay. Now, what is the use of this dashboard? Definitely you have the question, yeah, I have created the dashboard, but what you will do with that dashboard? So what we will do with that dashboard? Dashboards are useful for monitoring, measuring, and analyzing the relevant data in key areas. So it may be for the business profit purpose. It may be for any company, that may be for HR, that may be for any hospital, healthcare, anywhere. You can apply your knowledge and you can just create the dashboard. And definitely that will give you the very good insight from your data set. We use this dashboard to get the meaningful information like customer metrics, financial information, sales information, web analysis, manufacturing information, human resources information, marketing, logistic, hospitality, healthcare, any information. Okay. So these dashboards are not domain specific. You can use this knowledge for any kind of data, and definitely you can save your good amount of time and you will get the good information from your data set. Okay. Why dashboard is important for businesses? Okay, why it is important? Because the data dashboards are the vital for business for several reasons. One is the data accessibility, one is the efficiency, goal tracking, informed decision making, predictive analysis, reduce the time spent for the like building any charts and visualization, Because previously, like I have seen that now also in companies, the people is particular person is having 15-20 year of experience in that domain, and if like manager says I want this kind of dashboard within like half an hour or 1 hour, definitely they will say no, I can't create, because they are not familiar with these tools and they are not able to create the dashboards, right? But I challenge with these tools, definitely you can create your dashboard within 10 minutes also, right? So within 10 minutes, you can show the very good dashboard with a meaningful insight from your data set. Okay. Now, once I will get the raw data, these are the different steps which you have to follow, right? We will discuss on one by one all the steps. So this is the dashboard, but dashboard will come last. You have to follow all these 8 steps and then you will come to the dashboard. Okay. So first is data importing. What is data importing? Company, whatever data company is giving, that data is not present with you. First, you have to get that data from multiple sources. That may be from the cloud, that may be from the server, that may be from any file, any folder, right? So that data first I will import from multiple sources. Okay. So first, yeah, I got my data. My company has provided the data and company has shared the file with me. I loaded that file in Excel and Power BI. Good. Data is with me now, right? Next step, you have to go with the data cleaning. What is data cleaning? Data cleaning means whatever the information provided by the company, if that information is not in the correct format. Okay. Suppose date is not in proper format. I have written my name, suppose Deepti Sinha, and in that I will give a lot of space. If the spelling like capital small, I have not written properly. If the product name is not proper, that time if I will create any good dashboard also, the dashboard will not look good, right? Because your data is not proper. So first I need to clean that data. So we will use the different tools for that data cleaning. And once my data is cleaned, I can go for data modeling. Okay. If your company is providing the single data, directly you can create the charts and visualization. But if your company is not providing a single data, they will provide the order data, customer data, and then they will provide the employees data. So multiple data if they will provide to you, what you have to do? You have to first create the data model. Data model will be created on the, at least you need the 2 or more than 2 data sets. If one data directly I can go for dashboard, but if I'm having the 2 or more than 2 data set, my data modeling will come in picture, right? So data modeling means what? Just combining the data. Okay. So employee data, customer data, product data, each and everything I'm combining. And then after combining that thing, what we will do? We will create the pivot tables and the charts. Because in Excel, it will take a lot of time to create the tables and all. So for that purpose, we are using the pivot tables and charts. So here, this is a summarized table. So suppose if all the information is there, it will just show me the header. But if I will just drag the region, what I will get? Region wise information. So not like speaking directly to you, I will show you all these things practically. Okay. How it will work and how you will create the pivot table and all, right? So from step 1 till all the steps we will create practically in upcoming sessions, right? Creating the dashboard. So I have created the pivot table for one is region wise, one is segment wise, product wise, whatever my company has given me the key KPIs, that KPIs I'm creating in the pivot tables, right? And then after creating the pivot table, what I will do, I will create the dashboard. Okay. So for creating the dashboard, either company will provide you what kind of dashboard they want, or the person can decide their own ideas. So where you want the chart, where you want which chart, where you want the total headers, where you wanted to put the slicer, filter, so that it will be the dynamic dashboard. So either you can decide what you want from that particular dashboard, or what are the things you wanted to showcase in your dashboard. Other thing, the company will tell you, I want this kind of dashboard. So blindly you have to create that kind of dashboard. Okay. So even the background color, whatever the size, font size, everything, whatever the company will give you the project requirement, in that they will share you all the details, what color they want, what text size they want, right? So depending on the different countries, they will choose one color or the company's logo and all. So they will decide the specific one color. Suppose if I want blue, I can give the blue color to you. So you have to create your dashboard in that entire thing will be in the same background. Okay. That is called as what? Layout. Then slicer, timeline, and the KPIs. So what is the slicer, timeline, and KPIs? These are the very important feature in my dashboard, which is helping me to create my dashboard dynamic. So till here, I'm just adding the charts. So one is a bar chart, column, line, whatever chart you want. I've just created the different charts. And then after creating the charts, what I want here, I need to put the slicer. Why slicer or timeline? Because on the basis of selection of that value, my dashboard should change. If I will select furniture, it should give me the only furniture output. If I will select East region, it will show me the only East region output. So it will be the dynamic. If the manager is from particular East region, they will give you the East region information. Yeah, someone raised the hand. Can you please drop your question in the chat? That will be great. Till here, all good? Can you please confirm in the chat so that I can proceed further? Yes, all good till here? Yes, can you please confirm in the chat, everyone? Great. Yeah, so we will go for the next step, slicer, timeline, and the KPIs. Okay, so why KPIs? Because I need to showcase the total value. How much is the total sale? How much is the total profit for my company? How many employees are there in my company? So this everything we will showcase in the dashboard. Okay. Now, after that, the last part will come the formatting. Why formatting? Because on the basis of my company's requirement, I can decide one color, I can decide one font size, because if I will put one text in the big and one in small, that won't look good. But now if everything is properly arranged, so it will look good in your dashboard, right? So that way you decide what kind of formatting you want, what color you want, what background you want. Okay, everything you have to final touch up for your dashboard you can do, and then your dashboard is ready. So for completing this entire dashboard, you have to follow all these steps, and then your dashboard will be ready. Okay. Yeah. So we will see one by one all the concept which I have explained you. Okay. So we will go for one by one all the steps. So first is the data importing, right? So data importing is a process of transferring the data from one system, one format or source into the other. That means from cloud, I can get the data and I can create my dashboard. From server also, I can take the data. From any Excel file, anywhere I can get the data and I can create my own dashboard. Okay. So typically into a software applications for the further processing or analyzing. In the context of Excel, the data importing refers to the bringing the data from various external sources, which I've already told you, right, into the Excel worksheets where it can be manipulated, analyzed, and finding the visualization and creating the good dashboards. That is called as what? Data importing. So get the data, simple word, get data from any source. Okay. Now, next will be the data cleaning. Why data cleaning is important? Because if my data is not proper, if some blank values are there, or suppose the data entry people, if you visit any hospital, so what they will tell you to fill the form, right? So while entering the form, what will happen? Sometimes you will enter the data, but whenever they're typing in the computer, they will do a lot of mistakes. Your name is not proper, your age is also not proper sometimes. Okay. Sometimes they will keep some cells blank. So that raw data I will get as a data analyst, right? So that data is what? Just unclean data. So I need to remove the unwanted things. I need to clean that data, and then I can use for the different visualization purpose. So data cleaning, also known as a data cleaning or the data scrubbing. Okay. It is a process of identifying and correcting or removing the errors and whatever the raw information is there, that we will convert to the correct format. That may be date, that may be any number, that may be any text information. Okay. To improve its quality and ensure it is accurate, complete, and reliable. It is a crucial steps before data analyzing, ensuring that the insights drawn from the data are based on accurate and valid information. So if I will create the good dashboard, but if my data is not accurate, not proper, that dashboard doesn't look good, right? So data cleaning also plays a very important role while creating the dashboards. Moving to the next, data modeling. So data modeling will come in picture if you have the two or more than two data sets. So data modeling is a process of creating the conceptual representation of the data structures and the relationship within a given data. So relationship means what? Connecting the data. It serves a blueprint for designing the databases, enabling the clear communication among the stakeholders and providing the guide to the database implementations. Data models defines how data is connected, stored, and processed, and they ensure the consistency, accuracy, and accessibility of the data. Okay, so that's why data modeling plays a very important role for connecting the data. So don't see that this is different thing or difficult thing. Consider that data modeling is just connecting the data to get the good accuracy and get the good consistency in your data set. Okay. Next will be the creating pivot table and charts. So if raw data is there and if anybody will ask me the meaningful information, it will take a lot of time to analyze. So what we will do, once I will get the data, I will do the data cleaning, and once it is cleaned, I will load that data, and after loading the data, I will create the pivot table. Okay. So after creating the pivot table, it is very easy for me to get the charts from the pivot table. Okay. So practically, we will see how we can get the data in the form of pivot tables and how we can create the different charts. Okay. Use different types of visualization according to the need. So as I said, there are multiple charts and visualization which is available in Excel and Power BI. So Power BI 42 visualization, they have already provided it with you, and the Microsoft has again given the access for 250 more visuals from Microsoft Play Store. So you can consider 250 plus 42. Okay. So that much visuals are available in the Power BI, and even Excel also, there are a lot of visualization available. So on the basis of need, on the basis of requirement, you can choose whatever you want. So out of that 250 and out of that 42 visuals, you just have to pick how many? 4 to 5. Okay. But that is your choice, and depending on data, what is suitable for that particular information, that you have to decide. Okay. Creating the dashboard. So creating the dashboard with the help of charts and graphs, copy the visualization into a new sheet, combine them together in the form of dashboard. So one page I have suppose created the bar chart. In one I have created the different maps. One chart I have created the line chart. Okay, so that way different I have created the charts, and then I will combine all the things in one place, and that is called as what? Dashboard. Okay. Now layout. Layout means what? Just arrange the things properly. So for this, I will give the best example. So whenever you wanted to purchase any home, and if you visit any office or sales department, what they will show you the floor plan for the particular flats, right? If you are okay with that floor plan, where is the room, where is the hall, where is the kitchen, and if you are happy with that floor plan, definitely will proceed further. Yeah, I like that flat is good. So they are having this room, this big balcony is there, this is there, this room is there, puja room is there. So depending on your choice and options, you can decide whether that is suitable for you or not. Okay. Suppose if I will not show you the floor plan, manually you have to go to the particular place, you have to go and look each and everything, and then you have to come back and take the decision. But this is a very quick and easy way to get the decisions, right? Same way, whenever you are creating the dashboard, first we will design some layout. Okay, I will decide where I wanted to put what things, where I want chart, where I want cards, where I want slicer, where I want filter. Okay, so just the layout I will decide, or you can say simple algorithm kind of thing. I will decide one structure of my particular dashboard, and on the basis of that, I can implement. Okay. Now, arrange the charts and graphs in the meaningful manner, give them appropriate space, arrange them in the systematic way, which makes the dashboard clean and easy to analyze. Because if everything is properly arranged, that will look good. But if things are not proper, that won't look good. Another example I wanted to give to you here. Suppose if you visit any store nearby you, so things are kept randomly, right? Something will be here, grocery will be someplace, dairy product will be in the some place. All are mix and match and randomly arranged, right? But other example you can take, if you visit any big superstore, all things are arranged properly and everything is proper, so that the people can get the access for the things very easily. Yeah, if you want dairy product, you can go to the dairy section. If you want any cosmetic, you can go to the cosmetic, right? So the same way, yeah, you can go to the specific area, and there you can get that particular thing. Okay, so if you wanted to go for any grocery, just go to the grocery section, you will get all the items there. So which one is good? Instead of visiting the small store is good, or instead of that you can go to the big store and you can go for the systematic and arranged data? Which will look good? Definitely the superstore, right? Correct. So that's why the superstores are getting good amount of profit instead of the small store near your home, right? So that way the company will decide what I can do for my company, so that my company will be having the good profit for the year, right? Now the slicer, timeline, and the KPIs will come in picture. Why? Because till now I have decided what I want. I have kept all the charts, but nothing is moving, nothing is changing, right? What I want, I should want all the charts should change according to my selection. Okay. So what we will do, we will add the slicer, we will add the timeline to the dashboard, connect them with all the necessary charts to make them dynamic. So the simple word, if you want the moving dashboard or the changing dashboard according to the selection, we have to add the slicers and filter in the dashboard section. Okay. To filter according to the dates, months, years, timeline can plays a very important role. So timeline means the word indicates that time means what? It will be in the form of date and time. Suppose if you have the order date, ship date, joining date, resigning date, okay, anything, date of birth. So all these are what? Date. So whenever you have the date, we can create what? Timelines for that particular date. And then what will come in picture? KPIs. So KPI stands for what? Which I've told you in the previous slides as well, right? Key performance indicators, KPIs. These are the cards, like small cards. How much is the total sales, profit? So that card are called as what? KPI cards. Okay. So simple, you can take now if everyone is watching the live matches, right? World Cup cricket, right? So in that you can, like everyone has observed, you will get the scorecard, right? So how you will get the scorecard? How many wickets are there? How many runs are there? Using this key performance indicator, right? So that will collect all the information from your data and it will give the total runs. So suppose one person has scored 20 runs, second has scored 10 runs, again third person has scored 90 runs. So if I wanted to see how much is the total score for India, definitely I need to add all the total runs for the each and every person, right? So that are called as what? KPIs. How many wickets are there? So first is an individual record for each person, right? Whether the person is out or whether the person is not out, right? And on the basis of that, I can do the count. So how many persons are out total? So that's why you will get the score of India as what? Total value, total runs for the particular match. And along with that, you will get the how many wickets are there. So this is just the example I've shown you, but depending on your data, instead of runs, it may be sales, it may be profit, it may be salary, it may be anything, right? Yeah, so key performance indicator cards are specific measurable values that indicates how efficiency a company is achieving its key businesses, objectives, and the goals. So how much is the total score for that? That you will get in the final key performance indicators. Okay. And final will be your what? Formatting. Format means change the color on the basis of your requirement. Okay. So this either company will decide or you can decide. So both options are available. So depending on that, you can choose whatever option is suitable for that, right? So add the colors, change the font size, change the background color to make the good dashboards. Okay. And depending on that, if your company decided to work on a specific thing and format, you have to choose that format and you have to apply the same formatting and that will give the very good and dynamic dashboards. Okay. Yeah, so this is a simple dashboard. So previously I was speaking about the different cards, charts and all, right? So here you will find this is the Netflix data set. And for that Netflix data set, I have just created this dashboard in the Excel. Okay, so in this one, if you consider Netflix is the data set, that's why I've given the dashboard name as what? Netflix. Total, how many subscribers are there for my Netflix? 2,500. Total, what is the revenue for that? That total revenue I will get it here, right? So this is the donut chart. This is the column chart. Okay. So first is a subscriber count by the type. So basic, how many, premium, how many, standard, how many. Then monthly revenue by the country. So which country is performing good? So if I will look into this chart, I can easily understand that Spain and the United States are performing good for my particular company, right? Monthly basis. Subscribers by count. Which subscribers are more for my company? Laptop subscribers are more for my company, but smart TV subscribers are less. So what I can do, I can add a feature in Netflix. My company can add the feature, and definitely they can try to increase the subscriber in the smart TV as well. So I can provide the more discount to the employees offers, so that instead of going for only laptop and the tablet, people will prefer the smart TVs and smartphone as well to look the Netflix option, right? Count of subscriber by the country, which country is performing good for my data set. Then subscriber by month, this is a line chart. So if I will look into this line, so this is the time series we will need here, right? So which chart is good for my company? Which month is good for my company here if I will observe? So October month and July month, I'm getting more subscribers. What is the reason behind that I need to focus, and why my subscribers are less in the month of December? Even that I need to focus, okay? So that way you can analyze the data. So here gender-wise subscriber. So whether male are going for the Netflix more or female. So here I can see what I can observe here 50-50. That means how many subscriber I am having male, same subscriber I am having for the female, but that subscriber in the form of percentage, right? Now these are the, as I said, the slicers and the KPI cards, right? So this is called as a KPI cards. This device and the subscriber type is called as what? Slicer. And if I will consider this down one, this is called as a timeline. So timeline will be considered as a what? You have the information in the form of year, month, and day, right? So from 21 till 23, I'm having the information about the particular Netflix dataset, right? So not only Netflix, you can apply your same knowledge on any kind of data and you will get the good result with that particular data. Okay, so this is the sample dashboard to showcase the concept, how your dashboard will look after creating. Now choice is yours, which chart you want, which card you want, which information you want, that you can take and you can apply your own knowledge here, right? So this is a KPI 1, this is a 2, 3, 4, like that. You can put the multiple KPIs here, right? And after putting these KPIs, what you can do here, once the person will click on the KPI 1, these are the buttons kind of thing, right? If the person will click on the KPI 1, the person should go to that particular page and get the detailed information. Suppose in the KPI 1, I have just put the donut chart here, right? So along with that donut chart, I can add the different slicer, other tables, other deep information about my data. So once the person will click on this KPI 1, I should go to that particular sheet, right? Same way for the KPI 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So if I will choose the specific, what you can say, KPIs, and I should go to that specific page. If I will select my device as laptop, only laptop information should be visible to me. How much is the total revenue for laptop? How many subscribers are there? Which country is good for the laptop? That way, right? Similarly, subscription type, if I will select basic, so it will give me the result only for basic. Currently, this is the image, that's why it is not moving. But whenever practically we will create in our Excel and Power BI, that dashboard will move and it will change according to your selection. Okay. So this is the name of the dashboard. So once the person will click on this particular name, they can directly go to the Netflix website. Okay. So you are linking with the Netflix data. Okay. So that way, this kind of dashboards we can create using the different BI tools. Okay. Yeah, so this is all about the how you can create the dashboard in the different tools, right? Now, what we have to do, whatever our project, let me go from the beginning. Let me show you that timeline to you. Yeah. So in this timeline, today we have done with the introduction about the particular project. Okay. So whatever data is there, that data is provided by the company to me, and that data we are working here. And this is a timeline. They told me to complete the Excel dashboard on 28th, and this is on the Power BI on the 2nd of July. Okay. So same way, whenever you are working with the companies, so companies will give you the timeline and they will tell you to work on the specific project. Okay. So kickoff meeting is just the introduction, which we have done today. We have understood the concept, how you can apply your own knowledge, how you can put that knowledge for creating the dashboard in Excel and Power BI. So these both the tools, Excel and Power BI, both are Microsoft product. there are many tools which we can use for the visualization. So we can use with the Python you can use, and you can work on that. You can use the R programming. You can create your dashboard in the Tableau. Okay. So that way you will understand how you can see concept wise. If you'll go any tool, it doesn't matter, right? So way of understanding the data, way of creating the charts and visualization will be same in all the tools. Only the tool is different. So you should understand the interfacing of that particular tool. Okay. So what we will do here, so in tomorrow's session, we will first go with the Scratch Excel file. We will open the Excel file. And after opening the Excel file, we will load the data, whatever the data I will tell you, that data we will load first. We will understand the data. We will check whether data cleaning is required or not. If data cleaning is required, we can do that data cleaning also. And then we will load the data in Excel in the form of what? Pivot tables. So once we will load the pivot tables, then what we will do? After loading the pivot table, we can create the one by one, whatever requirement is there. So this requirement, which I've already told you, which I want. Yeah, so we want region-wise profit. We have to create one KPI for region-wise profit. Second one, we have to go with the category-wise sales. This is the second condition. Third, we want the segment-wise discount, state-wise sales, and the yearly sales. So these things, I wanted to create the different charts for this. So we will see which chart is suitable for what, how we can create that chart, how we can create the pivot table, how to put the slicer, filters, everything we will do from the scratch. Okay. Even we'll add the buttons and all, we will put some background formatting, everything from the scratch we will do from the tomorrow onwards. Okay. Yeah, so hope this session was helpful for you. So can you please provide your feedback? So practically today is just the introduction or the kickoff meeting for our bootcamp program or the project. And tomorrow onwards, we will work on the proper Excel and the Power BI. Okay. Yeah, all good till here. Can you please confirm in the chat? Or any doubt anyone is having, you can drop it in the chat. Because Excel by default, everyone is having in their system, but Power BI, we will see how you can get the Power BI in your system and how you can create the good dashboards in the Power BI as well. Okay. Everything is clear? Great. Nice. Thanks for your feedback. Yeah, so let me just open the Excel. I will show you that data set practically. Okay. Excel and yeah. So that was just the image, right? Let me share my screen. Yeah, so whatever image I have shown you in that particular presentation, so this is the raw data. Okay. So suppose this is the row ID, this is order ID, order date, ship mode, different. This is the customer ID, customer name, segment, country, city, state. This is the postal code, which region information is there, which product is there, which category is there, subcategory. Okay. Product name, sales, quantity, discount, and profit. Okay. So this is just the raw data which I'm having here. Okay. What I want, this data, I wanted to do some basic formatting first. I should understand the data. The first day is to understand the data. Okay. So how many information is present in my particular data set? Okay. So what we will do in Excel, if you wanted to see how many information is present, we will simply write is equal to rows inside the bracket. What I will do, I will select the first column. That means how many rows or information is present. So I will select from A to Control Shift down and complete the bracket, hit enter, right? So what I got here, 10,194 rows. So here I will just mention this information I'm finding from my data set. Okay. So here I will just write the rows. So how many rows are present in my data set? So information, whatever provided by the company, I'm having the 10,194 records in my data set. Okay. So just let me convert this in the form of bigger size and I will put different color. 20 is very big. We can make it smaller. 16 is fine. Okay. Same way, I will just copy the formatting. I will go for, let me just copy the same formatting. Okay. So I will just go for the format printer and I will paste it here. What is my requirement now? I wanted to check how many columns are present. Okay, so nobody will understand. You means what? How many columns? I don't understand how many columns are there. What I will do, I will just go for columns. Okay, so for the columns, I will just go for columns. Same way how I've written the formula for rows, I will write the formula for what? Columns. Inside the bracket, what I will do, I will just select the header, right? Nothing else. I will just go for what? Headers. So I will click on the first cell, Control Shift, right? Selected entire information. It is showing me A1 to U1, but U means I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to count. A is 1, B is 2, like that. It will take time. Currently U, but if you have the last number, then how you will count? It is not possible. So we'll go with the formula, complete the bracket, hit enter. For the how many columns are there? So this is the basic information about my data. How many rows are present? 10,194 rows are present with me. And how many columns are present? 21 columns are present with me. Okay. Now, out of this data, yeah. So what is the data type for that? What is the meaning of data type? Whether that is a number, whether that is a text, whether that is a date, that we will decide. So row ID is what? Just the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the numerical data. Order ID, order date, ship date. Order ID is what? This is a combination of what? Text, number, and dash and all. Special characters also, right? So whenever you have such kind of data, that is called as what? Text. So that's what the basic information about the data is. Text, number, and the third one is date. Okay. So I need to classify my data. I need to understand which data is for what data type we are having in our data set. So if anything is combination of text and number, that is a which data type? Text, right? This is purely date. This is also date. This is text data. Same way I can check for each and everything. So what I can observe here, so last my four columns, like sales, quantity, discount, and profit. This is my proper numerical information, correct? This is my what? Total practical information about the how much is the sales, how much is the quantity, discount, and profit. Okay. So whenever I want that whatever KPIs are there, that KPIs I will copy here. This KPIs. Yeah. So let me go to that escape mode. So region wise profit, category wise sales. So I will just mention that so that it will be easy for me. So here I will write KPIs because that company has given the requirement to me. So I will just mention the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the first one? That is a region wise. They want the sales value. I will check for second category wise sales, segment wise discount, right? So I will just write category wise sales, and here I will write segment wise discount. Okay, last two left, that is a state wise sales and year wise sales. Okay, so I will just mention state wise sales and the region wise sales, right? So this I have just copied, okay? And these KPIs I want from my particular data set, right? So I will just do the same formatting here so that it will be easy for me. Format printer, and I will just go with the same formatting so that it will be easy for me to understand the data, okay? And this cells, I will give the header, so I will go to the merge at the center, KPIs, right? As these are my KPIs, I will put some background color, and the text color, I will go for a white color. So this will look good and it will be easy for me to understand, right? So first I will collect all the information in one place and then I can create the dashboard, okay? Yeah, so these are the different KPIs. So text, number, and the whatever the data is there. So this is not at all needed right now, just to understand which data is text, which is number, that I have decided. Okay. So now what I need to do, I need to design my dashboard, like layout. I need to fix what kind of layout I want, right? Before finding the layout, what we will do here, simply I will explain you in this option, and tomorrow practically we will create the same thing. Okay. So I'm just considering this is my dashboard, and here, suppose this side I have taken the region wise sales KPI 1. This is my second chart. This is my third chart. I have taken the one more. All 5 charts I have taken here, right? Now this entire section I can use for the slicer. I will put the slicer. One is for region, one is for category, one is for segment, one is for the different states. Whatever you want, you can put that. And here, these small boxes I can use for total sales, total profit, and discount. So this way I can put the total value. Here I will give the name to my dashboard, right? And here I will just add the navigation. So this is the button 1, button 2, 3. Same way you can put the 4. So total how many KPIs are there? 5. So I can 4 and I can put the 5. So if the person will click on the 1, so just let me write 1. So here, let me go with a different color. So 2. Same way, I can put the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can create the, if I click on 1, I should go to the region wise sales. If I click on the second one, I should go to the category wise sales. If it is 3, I should go to the state wise. Then last will be the 5th one will be the region wise sales. Okay. And this is the name of my dashboard. So as I'm having the orders data, I will give the name to this dashboard as what? Sales dashboard. Okay. So I've just given the name to my dashboard as a sales dashboard. So if I will click on this particular sales dashboard button, I should go to the particular website. Any website you can consider, either Amazon, Myntra, Flipkart, wherever you want sales dashboard, I can go to that particular website. And here it will show me the total, how much is the sales. Okay. Here it will show me the profit. Same way, the other will be for the discount and the what we have is quantity. Okay. And this is the chart 1. So this is my first chart. This is my second chart. This is my third chart. This is my fourth. And this one is my 5th chart. Okay. And here, what we can do, we can add the timeline. What is the use of timeline? To see the time information. That is a month name, year name. So if I'll click on the January, I should get the January's information. Okay. So this way, this is just a random dashboard I've shown you. And practically in tomorrow's session, we can create the work on all the concepts and we will create our own dashboard in Excel model. Okay. Yeah, hope it was a good session for all of you. See you tomorrow at the same time. Thanks for joining. Chandan, are you there?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm here only.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, madam. So, students, so we will meet tomorrow. So we are done for the day. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the chat box. So for this, there is no attendance. Okay, good. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.